I think we're live. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to a Wednesday Guardian Angel reading because we haven't done this in a while. Because, not that I'm a flake, but Xfinity was a flake for me. So, I'm really happy to be here with you guys. I'm just gonna wait and see if anybody shows up. I'm gonna try and get. Oh, I just realized that my phone up here is also not streaming. So hold on, give me a second. Thankfully, nobody's in here to see me up here in my face. Let's go to my channel. I want to be able to see chat while I'm doing this. So, yeah. I just want to be able to turn. Oh gosh, can you hear me up there? Yeah, I obviously. Pause it. There we go. Gonna wait and see if a couple of moderators or even one moderator shows up. And if not, we're gonna do our guardian angel readings today. It's been a little while. I know I've been going through a lot of stuff with my move and getting over here, getting the Wi-Fi set up. So things have been a little crazy, and for 5 weeks, I haven't been able to do my guardian angel readings, so I'm really excited to do them again tonight, and I can't wait. As long as we get a moderator in here, I will go ahead and do the readings. So just going to have to wait. I don't know if my background music is a little loud. I'm going to turn it down. Just waiting for a moderator. Come on, moderators. Let's see. What do I have to say? You know what? Let's go ahead and read something that I really want to read for you guys. I actually want to read Jai from Channel for Grace's Moonology. Jean's here. Oh my gosh. I can't always count on Jean. But let me read you a couple things that I want to talk about tonight, okay? So this is our guardian angel readings, and we're going to do every Wednesday, but I'm going to read you an introduction from the book of the guardian angel cards, and I just want you to think about this as I go through your readings tonight, okay? So in today's busy and often stressful world, many of us feel the need for some kind of spiritual light, love, and guidance, right? We all do. Like at all times, we do. Luckily, no matter what our belief system, angels and their energy are presence that any one of us can call upon to act as channels between ourselves and God, the divine, and spirit, or source, however you look at it. Like, this is just saying free will. These readings are your free will to connect with whoever it is that you connect with, right? However, using the angel cards in this kit can help you tap into their energy in a more focused way, especially if you need insight into a particular issue. So these are general readings for every single sign. I'm going to do one for every single sign, as I always do or have done. It's just been a while since I've done them. Together, the deck and this book comprise all tools you need to forge invaluable connections with these powerful beings. So I'm going to pull a guardian angel for every single sign, and then we're going to read what the guardian angel book says for every sign, right? So I want to know, and I'm pretty sure all y'all want to know what it is. Hi, Jean. I love you so much. What it is that is going on in the energy. So if any of you were going through what I went through in the last 6 weeks, it was insane, right? But I woke up this morning and I felt a shift into the positive from the insane, from the crazy, sad, insane, can't get over it, like just fighting through something. So the new moon, is going from Virgo into Libra, allowing us to have more love and light into our life, right? And so the way was cleared through the Virgo moon, And before the Virgo moon, it was a lot of clearing going on, right? And then we went into the Virgo moon, and it was kind of the birth period for a lot of us. Oh, that's the plant behind me. I thought it was my hair. I thought it was crazy hair. But now we will be going in tonight into the Libra moon, and that's going to bring us a lot of love. The Libra love and the Libra lightheartedness is going to enter into our lives and bring about a huge change. And this morning, I literally woke up with feeling that huge shift. The huge shift. Like, it was huge. It was like not just like, oh, let me wake up today and be happy. It was, I fought for this, like, and I'm pretty sure all y'all fought for this too. But so we fought for this new shift, right? And in this shift, we will be validated. So I'm going to go ahead. I only have Jean as a moderator in the room at this time, but I'm going to just start with these. I'm going to turn down my background music. I think it's still a little bit loud. But I have Wi-Fi and I don't even know what to do with it. I'm just like so excited that I can go live again. And then I'm going to, on the channel, I'm just not going to do my normal, hi Sparky. I'm not just going to do my normal weeklies. I'm going to break down the weeklies into 4. So I'm going to do quarterly. Monthlies, and then I'm going to do my guardian angel still at this point, and I think I'm going to add a couple more. And so I'm asking for people's guide into what is it that you want me to read for you, because if you want me to read certain things, I'm down with it. I will do it. You guys tell me what you want me to start reading for. Please don't do love, and definitely I will not do health. But I can do love. I can do that too. But whatever you want me to read for you, I'm going to start reading for you. I'm going to break down my weeklies into quarterlies, so they're not like a 2.5 hour video anymore. You're still blocked, honey. Let's try and get you unblocked. Let's see what your guardian angel has to say for you today. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna get into quarterly, or break them down into quarters throughout the month for my monthly all signs, and then I'm going to, whatever you guys want me to do, I'm going to start adding that into my schedule. And then every Wednesday I'm going to continue with my guardian angel reading the guardian angels want to talk today. I'm telling you, they are shuffling so nice. So yes, we're going to start right now with, I believe, Aries, right? I closed my book, Jean. Don't laugh at me, please. Yeah, we're going to start with Aries, and we're going to go all the way down to Pisces. I just got to find my page here so that I don't get off track, because if I do get off track, I always forget Leos. Poor Leos. So yeah, we're going to start with Aries. Aries. You guys, tell me if my background music is still too loud. Please let me know. Aries. Okay, Aries. Unity. Unity falls under, let's see, Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Uriel is the Archangel of Salvation and Earth. He's the Earth Guardian, right? He represents the soul. That's super cool. Like, his element is earth. His direction is north. So some of you may be coming from the north or in the north, living in the north. And his season is summer. So we know that summer is going out also. So this could also be just talking about how you have felt in your season, and that as your season goes out, don't feel the lack. Like, because all seasons belong to everyone, right? There's just one season that belongs most to each one of us in this situation. So don't feel the lack that your situation is waning and nothing else is going to come through for you, right? So let me read you what Unity has to say. First, I want to show you Unity. How beautiful is that? The yin and the yang is what I see in the moon there. How it sits there and it sees the yin and the yang. It's a very balanced card for you. So, Aries, let me call upon, or call upon. I don't call upon. No. Let me read for you your card. Okay, so we're gonna look at Unity. Number 77. Oh, you got 77. How cool is that? 77. You better go play the lottery. Oh, can you hear the music? Okay, it is a little bit loud. How's that, Jean? Tell me if I got it down enough. Okay, Unity. Let's read the Angel of Unity. I am at one with all my family and with humanity. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. That's so me. The symbols are the globe, yin and yang, Star of David, square, number 1, loaf of bread, and singing. And I just turned down my music. Okay. All of us are part of a vast network of energy that connects connects humanity with the rest of the universe. The Angel of Unity urges you to recognize these interconnections and to do what you can to strengthen them. To do this and to nourish the connections between yourself and others, you need to radiate positive, peaceful energy and to try to limit any negativity. So that's kind of like I've had to do the same thing myself. Like, so you're going through your day and you're going to work, say, even before you get ready for work, you're like, I don't want to go to work. Snap that. Like, be positive. I can't wait to get to work. The changes I'm going to make are going to be invaluable, right? Tell yourself that. Don't talk about, oh, I'm going to hit every single light, or I've hit every single red light on the way to work. You know what? There's a reason why you hit every single red light, because God or source or universe was keeping you from an accident up the road, right? So look at it in a positive way. It's just asking you to look at everything in life in a more positive way. That Unity Angel is coming here to tell you that there's a reason for everything, that everything is united in some way or another, and there is a reason for it, right? So ask the Angel of Unity to help you to respect others' views and to see their perspective more clearly. If you're at odds with someone, ask the angel to forge a bond between your soul and theirs. Ask her to show you what underlies this person's problematic attitudes or actions, and so you can relate to the person with care and respect. And so one of the things I love to do when I do my morning prayer, like I stretch and then I do my morning prayer. And in my morning prayer, I always ask God, because I believe in God, to help me see people and treat people as He would treat them. So one of the things that you can do to help you, Aries, is to ask God, source, universe, whoever it is that you believe in, to help you to see people and treat people as they would treat them as well. So I think that is a very good message for you, Aries, and I really love that. Again, let's see, Uriel was Salvation, Earth's Guardian. So again, getting out and doing a little bit of meditation. This is stuff from the soul. So if there's something in your soul that you feel needs to come to light, speak your truth. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you. And thank you for letting me pull your guardian angel. Let's move on to Taurus. Yes, slow mode is on in the chat today. I will change it for the next chat. Sparky, I'm super sorry. It just means that you have to wait 60 seconds from one comment to the next. I turned it on because I didn't know what it was and I wanted to try it out. So it's my fault, Sparky. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here, though. Moving on to Taurus. Taurus, what guardian angel do we have for you today? And Jean, you said my music's not too loud. I still feel like it's a little bit loud. So there's something you're healing from Taurus, or healing coming down the line for you. So you do get the angel of discovery. I want to, for some reason, I want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. I don't do that. I usually set it down with the guardian angel reading. So I'm looking at unity. Oh, kind of playing off of what Aries reading went through. So maybe some of you are cuspers. Maybe some of you are cuspers, and so this reading is going to unite with the last one for Aries. So Taurus, what I'm getting for you is that those. So you get the angel of discovery, and it's an archangel Raphael angel, right? So that means that there's healing that's happening, and it may be a discovery through healing for you in this week coming up for you, Taurus. So let me go ahead and show you the angel, and then I will read you what it says. It goes up and down. Yeah, I know. It is. I'm going to turn it down, Jean. I'm turning it way down. Okay. I just need to have music in the background. It just helps me to focus. Discovery. So this is the angel discovery, and the angel discovery talks about. So you see how he's taking that first step. And he's like holding his hand up. Like, you may not see the whole staircase, but it's encouraging you to take that first step. So you may be in a position at this time of uncertainty and not knowing where your future is taking you, but it's encouraging you right now at this time to go ahead and take that first step and have faith in the fact that the staircase will open up and show itself to you. It will reveal itself to you. You need to have faith, Taurus, that there's a reason for everything, but not to stand in a negative position, not to stand as a coward and not put your foot forward because you can't see what the future holds for you. It's asking you to have faith and take that first step, knowing that the staircase will reveal itself, okay? So we're going to go ahead, even though I said that, and figure out what faith has to say for you. We're going to go back here. Sorry, you guys. Page 58, breaking down to, what is that, 11? You guys, I turned to it and then I turned away from it. It's so funny. So faith, like I said, is Archangel Raphael. And I love him. He's the healing angel, right? He's the angel of healing, which is a good sign. It means that you're coming out of a position probably where you were before this damaged in some way, or your faith or your even your health could have been damaged in some way. But Archangel Raphael is sending an angel to let you know that you are moving forward, that you are on that path to healing and rediscovery, right? Symbols are a flight of stairs, the map, the stars, so get outside and meditate, the boat, an open door, magnifying glass, and a book. And if you have any of those and you can put those in front of you with a white candle, I would say sit down and meditate with those things around the candle and meditate on what it is that you want. If it's healing of any kind, meditate on that. Regardless of age or level of knowledge, making discoveries about yourself and the world can awaken your sense of awe and wonder at the universe. The angel of discovery encourages you to keep your mind open to fresh information and experiences at all times. Ask the angel to provide opportunities for you to visit new places, meet new people, and try your hand at new activities. So, for some reason, I just heard something about somebody is not happy in their job, and I don't know who and when this message is going to reach you, but in that situation, know that your hands are never tied, right? You know who you are. Don't sell yourself short. Start searching for whatever it is that's going to make your heart and yourself happy, your life happy. Ask the angel to provide opportunities for you to visit new places, meet new people, and try your hand at new activities. Call on her. I like that it's her. But like I said before, angels are beings. They're not him or her. They're not gender specific. They are him or her. They are all in one. They're energy, right? Ask her to show you how to act in a more loving and conscious way to benefit yourself and the environment. In this way, you will enrich your soul and climb to new heights of inspiration. And I know there was a huge shift last night. I felt it. There's a huge shift in conscious evolution last night. And that shift should have brought you from a negative mindset or feeling, actually a feeling. I'm going to say a feeling, not a mindset. It can change your mindset. So it should have brought you from a negative feeling last night to a more positive feeling today, which can change your mindset into a more positive mindset. And so for you, I feel like that is something that you, of course, with discovery, I love that, discovery, can move from like things are not working out for you feeling to a feeling of here I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you for letting me read your guardian angel. Gemini, you're up next. Gemini has something to say. Gemini flipped over a bunch of cards, but Gemini, we are not going to take that many cards. I'm sorry. Come on. Gemini has a lot to say. There it is. I love this for Gemini. I really do. So, Gemini, you get an angel from Archangel Gabriel's. Okay? So, you have the angel of guidance. And to me, this is kind of the hermit card of the angel deck. And I'll show you why. I see that. So, there is a guiding light for you. It's probably... I'm hearing your supervisor at work, right? There's something or someone who this is going to resonate for. Has to do with like a supervisor who is trying to guide you in the right position, into the right place, asking you possibly, do you want to promote into a position, right? This is not a tarot reading at this time. This is a guardian angel reading, but I'm getting something about somebody needs guidance about whether or not to promote or take a situation a little bit more seriously. And yes, the answer is yes. So you're getting the angel of guidance. Follow your inner light, follow your heart, follow your what it says to you, what it speaks to you. Embrace it. Okay, that's what I'm getting, is embrace it. Like I'm getting like a hug. So I want you to know that at this time, this is the angel that is coming out for you, Gemini. So let me go ahead and read your angel of guidance card meaning and tell you what it means. Someday, you guys, I won't have to read from the book. I'll remember them all. 42, breaking down into a 6. Balance, 6, balance. A 42, page 42, breaking down into balance. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I'm very balanced. So let me read your card. Okay, Gemini. I trust in the angelic guidance I seek. And that's what it's asking you to do, is trust. Okay? So trust in the guidance, trust in your intuition, trust in the fact that people might trust in you. And I feel like there's somebody who is insecure in the fact that people do trust in them, right? So don't be so insecure that you can't understand the fact that people do trust in you and see a leader within you. Whenever you are struggling with a problem, or if you're feeling lost and alone, the angel of guidance can dispel darkness for you. Right? See the light that they're shining? They're shining the light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a light. You just have to get through the tunnel. Some tunnels are longer than others, but no, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. He assures you that he is ready to help you along as you are asking from your heart. Take some time on your own, meditating, walking in the garden, or even having a peaceful bath. Focus on the issue or situation that you need to address and ask the angel to give you a sign that is meaningful to you. This is your angel. Call upon the angel of guidance this week, guys. His response might come to you as a sense of inner knowing or as a sudden flash of thought. Pay particular attention to dreams and to pictures or words that catch your eye in books, newspaper, or even advertisements. I will tell you, even if you're in retail, your receipt numbers, like the numbers on your receipts, if they keep coming up 666 or 111 or whatever it is, pay attention to the numbers wherever they are. Okay? Trust that he will light the way. I love that. That's exactly what I said when I first saw him. Trust that your angel will light the way. Call upon him. One of my favorite prayers is, Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom his love committeth me here, ever this night. Please be by my side, to light, to guard, to rule, to guide. So you can actually change that up and talk to your guardian angel of guidance and say, hey, guide me. Show me what it is that I need to know for this week. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. We're moving on to Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you? An avoidance issue with Cancer. There's something about avoidance. Yeah. Something about avoidance for Cancer. You're avoiding something, and I'm going to pull your guardian angel here in a second, and there's something that you're avoiding, and you're being asked to face it. Okay, because avoidance doesn't get you anywhere. Avoidance keeps you stuck in a rut. Growth. Pretty much exactly what I said. So we know that green is Raphael, Archangel Raphael, right? So this is one of his angels coming out to guide you in a position of growth. Like, don't stay stuck in where your position that you're in right now. The avoidance that I talked about is like you're avoiding growing, right? You're avoiding moving into something that's going to serve your higher purpose, right? And you don't want to be stuck in a position, a lower position than where you belong when this whole new earth happens, right? So the angel of growth is talking to you right now. It's calling to you right now. So Cancer, there is an angel of growth. There's that shooting star that I talk about making wishes on. Right now is time for you to bloom, to get out of your familiar, to get out of your comfort zone and move forward in something bigger and expand into something bigger that is better for you. So let's go ahead and read what the angel of growth has to say for you, okay? Because I think you're going to be blown away. Angel of growth. 62, an 8, infinity and beyond. Oh, I love it. Breaking down into an 8, you guys. That's really significant if you think about it. Barb, thank you for showing up, baby. I love my Barb. Sorry, what did I say? 62? One more page. I grow stronger in spirit every day. Your symbols are the shooting star, green, of course, leaves unfurling, the child, pine trees on a mountain. Oh my gosh, we're coming into Christmas season. Guys, don't get me started on Christmas. I love Christmas. As you progress through life, your experiences can increase and deepen your spiritual understanding of yourself. Oh my God, you are an evolved soul. And your place in the universe, every loving experience feeds your inner being. Even suffering may play a part in your soul's journey and teaching wisdom and compassion. The angel of growth advises you to attend to the spiritual progress. Sit quietly and ask her to show you how to balance the needs of your body and your soul so that you can find the energy to aim for the stars. If you already do a lot of therapy, no. If you do a lot of therapy or other work on inner self, the angel counsels you to pause and process that you have learned before continuing. Know that you are progressing at the right pace for you. I got a message in the middle of that, and I don't feel like that was something that was appropriate, but it was something about peaches, and I was like, what does peaches have to do with it? Maybe somebody is growing a peach tree or was thinking about growing a peach seed. I don't know. I didn't feel like it fit to the reading, but there's somebody who is going to get this message that it's going to resonate with. Something about peaches. I don't know. It didn't make a lot of sense at the time, but know that there's some kind of growth happening for you at this time, and it's a beautiful thing. Like, to know that you're in a growth period is beautiful. What I would be afraid of is that you're in a stunted period, right? So to know that you're in a growth period, no matter how painful it is, know that growth strengthens us into something better and stronger in the end, right? And helps us prepare for the next step in our journey into a better soul position, right? So that is what I have for you. Is that Gemini? Cancer. Gemini. I think it was Gemini. Yeah. Cancer. Sorry, that was Cancer. So we are moving on to Leo, guys. I don't know. I have a feeling that there is somebody who has both signs in their chart heavily. Not just Cancer, but Gemini. I feel like there's somebody, may even be a cusper, that message was for. Yes. Hi, David. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Oh, I love you, David. No, I feel like there was a message in there about the peaches that was for somebody who was on the cusp, or somebody who has both signs very strongly in their chart. I don't know what the peaches had to do with it, because to me, yeah, that makes no sense to me, but so we're moving on to Leo, right? We're moving on to Leo. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a song, Jean? You're going to have to tell me the name of that song, because I want to know that name of that song. Barbara, I'm so happy you made it tonight. Okay, so we are moving on to Leo, right? Y'all saw that, right? Leo flipped out. Leo, you also get a healing card from Archangel Raphael, but you get knowledge, and this is not surprising, because if you think of the lion in every story, he's always the wise one, right? So there's something about knowledge here. It's something about knowing things. For me, as a reader, I'm getting knowing things, but doubting yourself. So I'm going to tell you right now, stop doubting yourself. Don't doubt yourself. What you think, what you know, what you feel, what you dream is real, right? Stop doubting yourself. When you doubt yourself, you quiet your intuition. You quiet your inner voice, right? The more you believe your intuition, the more you believe your dreams, the louder that voice will get, and the louder you will be able to understand the gifts that you have right now here, Leo. So you get the angel of knowledge. How beautiful is that? That's kind of like having the high priestess in your reading, right? The angel of knowledge. Look at him sitting at the base of that tree, communing with nature, receiving all of that knowledge. Don't doubt yourself. I'm telling you right now, Leo, and Leos are very good at doubting themselves, but they're also very good at having all that wisdom and going nowhere with it. So stop going nowhere with it and go somewhere with it, right? So we're going to read your card and see what we can get for you this week here. Knowledge. But definitely call upon the angel of knowledge this week. Right? You guys, I can't with myself this week. I am working 70 and 80 hours a week, so I'm just trying to, like, survive. So hold on. It's not going to be like this after next week. Next week, everything's going to be back to a more normal pace for me. Why? Where did I go wrong here? Okay, there we go. I saw it. You guys, I can't with myself. I can't right now. Green knowledge. 53. Again, breaking down into an 8. Infinity. Oh my God, this is great. You know what? When you get an angel number that breaks down into infinity, that means that you are completely on the right path. It means that you have, I'm not going to say cross the fork in the road, because you have chosen the right fork. And even though life might feel like, oh, it goes around in a circle and around a circle, no, it's going around the infinity circles, right? And that's how it's supposed to be. That is exactly how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to go around the infinity circle. Sometimes we go around more than one time because we haven't learned the lesson, and it's just giving us another chance to learn that lesson. So when it breaks down into an 8, you guys, that's exciting. That means you're not, like, far off your path. It means you get another chance. You get another chance to keep going around and around until you get it right. So we're going to read knowledge here. What did I say? It was 53, an 8 again. I love that. Oh my gosh, you guys are so lucky when you get an 8. Okay, here you go. Here's your confirmation. I will come to know all that I need to know as I need to know it and grow it. Okay? So your symbols are the book, of course, the book of knowledge, the scroll, again, the high priestess. Like, you can't get better than this, guys. The big tree, the tree of knowledge, right? Light. Are we not light workers on my channel? Light apple, knowledge. Druid or monk, again. These guys, this is what they spend their entire life doing, learning to become smarter than everything and anything and know it all. The fountain of youth, fountain of knowledge, grapevine and gold. Oh my God, I can't, you guys, you got one of the best cards in the deck. Learning is not just a matter of gathering facts. It also involves being attuned to the world around you. So this is kind of giving you a little bit of a nudge saying, don't be a know-it-all, okay? Because I feel like in your reading, and Leos can do this a lot, they know, they are smart people. They really are. They don't, all of those symbols are true Leo symbols, right? So it's so cool that this comes up for Leo. Don't be such a know-it-all that you don't listen to somebody else's advice when they give it. Like, take it, accept it, say thank you, and move on, right? What was it? Learning is not just a matter of gathering facts. It also involves being attuned to the world around you so that you can broaden your awareness and build a store of experience to nourish your intuition and wisdom. Possibilities for increasing your knowledge can appear in any form, from a course of study or training to the chance to pursue a hobby in greater depth. Perhaps a particular person, experience, environment, or book opens up new adventures and thoughts for you. Take the opportunity if it excites you. If the timing feels a little strange, the angel of knowledge counsels you that this learning is an integral part of your journey in life and that he will support you in your endeavors. And this is what I tell people when I hire them on at work. This is where I see you going with this position. And I will support you. I have your back. Know that the universe is telling you, Leo, that they have your back. They will support you. And they will help you through whatever it is that is coming for you. And I feel like it's something beautiful and great. And like, I see stars and, not, I don't want to say fireworks, but like fireworks, like just. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you for letting me read for you. Virgo, you're up. I remember when I was a little girl, my mom used to encourage the fact that I had dreams and visions. And then the older I got and I kept them, my mom started like discouraging them. Does that make sense? Like, she encouraged them for me when I was like 3 and 5. I remember it. Like, I remember it all. But the older I got, she would discourage them. I don't know why, but know that for some reason there's a message to somebody tonight that don't let anything discourage you from what you know or feel in your heart is right for you. So we are moving on to Virgo. And maybe it has to do with Leo or a Virgo or a cusper. That message came through. Virgo jumped out. Strength. Honey, it wasn't the whole Leo. But that's okay. So this is Archangel Michael is coming out to play with you today. He's sending one of his angels out from his army for you. It is the angel of strength, and it's talking about standing strong in your convictions. Well, no, I don't know. I haven't read the book, so I don't know. But I feel like the message I'm getting is standing strong in your convictions, standing strong against other people's thoughts and ideas in your own thoughts and ideas, right? Standing strong and making the most of what it is that you see as the future of something. Somebody's on a team and somebody is afraid to speak up and talk about what they think or believe should be the way that something should go. But this angel is coming out to lend you some strength. Okay, so we have the angel of strength here for you as a sign, but there is that message for somebody. Somebody feels afraid to speak up, and I'm telling you right now, don't be afraid to speak up. Speak up. I don't care what people think about what you say. You should not care about what people think about what you say. You have to speak your mind, right? And if people don't go with it, what's the harm in that? The most they can say is no, it's not going to work out, right? But for the most part, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get, oh my gosh, that's so smart. So let's go ahead and see what this angel has to say for you. We're talking about the angel of strength for you. Sorry. This is baffling me. Okay, so it is on page 32, which talks about challenges, right? We know that breaks down into a 5, which talks about challenges. And that's probably what it is somebody is afraid to speak up, or afraid to speak up because somebody has on the team has made them feel less than. So I want you to know right now that you are not less than, okay? Always speak your mind. Don't worry about what other people think. What does it hurt to speak your mind? What does it hurt to speak your mind, right? Nothing. It hurts nothing. So your strength angel is coming to you to say this. I am strengthened by the power of unlimited love. The symbols are storm of gale, forest. Oh, get out and meditate in the forest. If you have trees, just hug a tree. Oh my gosh, frogs. I have frogs coming into my house lately, or not my house, my warehouse lately, and I'm like, where are these frogs coming from? So I still need to look up that one. The red vine, the draft horse, jade, and diamonds. So not everybody can get their hands on jade or diamonds because they're both a little bit expensive. But if you have them around you, like definitely call upon their strength, right? We all have an inner strength that arises from our depths in times of hardship. The angel of strength reminds you of this and reassures you that whatever storms you are going through, she is with you. If you are feeling vulnerable for any reason, ask the angel to sustain you. Sit quietly for a few minutes, breathe deeply, and study her steadfast image to tune into her energy. Afterward, keep your mind open to her so that you will... Oh, so that's asking you to meditate, right? It really is calling you to meditate, to sit quietly, meditate, release everything that does not serve you, and then once your cup is empty of all negative energy, ask for the positive affirmations, right? So afterward, keep in mind open to her so that you will recognize any people or information that she sends to help you. This just happened for me, so I'm like super excited about this for you. Even if you do not particularly need help right now, The angel advises you to build your spiritual strength for the future by meditating on this card and reading about inspirational people and connecting with nature. What did I say? Get out and meditate in nature. Dudes, dudettes, whatever you are. I'm telling you, that is a beautiful reading, and I really liked it. So that was for Virgo. We're moving on to Libra. That was Virgo. That was so you. That was so much you. Like, you are the nurturer, the I think that was Virgo, wasn't it, Jean? Yeah, it was Virgo. Okay. That is so Virgo. That reading was so Virgo. I'm not surprised to see that. So yeah, we're moving on to Libra. Air sign Libra. Air sign Libra. Your guardian angel wants to give a message to Libra. One more. I know, it's my fourth. Direction. So Libra, you might be lacking in direction on where to go from where you are at this moment, right? There's a call for you to call on your angel of direction and ask them for, and like it's, oh my gosh. This is funny. What I just got was, I remember my mom being so mad at my dad when we'd go on trips, right? And well, it was my stepdad, but he was my dad. He would get us so lost. And my mom would be like, why didn't you ask for directions at the gas station? He'd be like, because I know where I'm going. My mom's like, okay, well, now we're 3 hours away from where we're supposed to be going. Men, anyways, in the age that I grew up in, would not ask for direction. The thing is don't be afraid to ask for direction, okay? There's no shame in that. There's no shame in saying, I don't know, or help me, right? There is more gratification from being vulnerable and transparent and saying, hey, where do I go from here, right? So Libra, we're going to go ahead and read your angel. You have an angel sent to you from Gabriel. And this is the first time Gabriel has come out tonight. And Gabriel represents the mind, air, and that's not funny because Libra is an air sign. He represents the east and winter, and we are getting ready to go into winter, right? He sat at the left side of God and was his communicator. So he's sending you an angel right now for direction, right? So let's find out why you need an angel of direction from reading from the angel of direction. 43, a 7. I love 7s. 7s are a victory number, right? So maybe you're on a 6 moving into a 7, and so you're like you're like, you know, you've won a victory, but how do I sustain my victory, right? How do I go about holding on to what I've achieved, right? Whether it's paying bills, getting a job, coming into a partnership with someone. How do I sustain that, right? So it's a 7. So let's go ahead and read what direction has for you. What did I say it was? I already forgot because I was so into the reading. 43. Page 43. I have faith that I will clearly see the direction I need to follow. Symbols are signposts. You may see a lot, depending on where you live, you might see signposts, right? I see them where I live. So, and I didn't see them in Washington State, but I see them here on the East Coast a lot. So signposts, crossroads, the breeze. You might feel it in the breeze. A winding road. Maybe you drive home on a winding road. And in that time, I'm hearing meditate or be cognizant of where you're driving and if there's cars intersecting with you. But that's when you should be talking to this angel of direction, right? Asking them for guidance. Feet, shoes, arch, and a gate. Maybe you have a gate where you live or where you go to work. Let's go ahead and read what it has to say. The angel of direction can be a great help if you have reached a crossroad in your life or if you need help to choose between several courses of action. She can show you the route that will be most beneficial for your soul. As soon as you are prepared to take action, call the angel to help you. First, know that whatever you are is the what. Know that wherever you are is the right place to start. Ask yourself, what can I learn from my current situation? Open your mind to change so that you will be ready to follow the new course that the angel reveals. Open your mind. I love that. Visualize the ideal outcome for yourself and ask her to help you to achieve it for the greatest good of all. Not for yourself, but the greatest good of all, right? Because it's selfish to ask for the greatest good of yourself, but the greatest good of all. I love that. That's so cool. Watch for clues such as remarks from other people showing that you're on the right track. Watch for, it's funny because when I'm going to work every morning, I might have something uppermost on my mind and I talk to God and I'm like, I'll do my prayers when I get out of bed and then I do more when I get in my car, right? I never get in my car without saying my prayers. But literally after I'm done with my prayers and I start my car, there's a song on the radio that literally answers what I had to say. Like what I was questioning, like I will never leave you or it's been a while. Hello from the other side. I think today's song on the way home tonight was Adele's Hello from the Other Side. And I'm like, oh, I hear you. Sorry. Yeah, I have been disconnected. I'm here. I'll answer next time. But there is going to be messages for you. You just need to be cognizant of whether or not it's on the radio. And it takes a lot to recognize if it's on the radio or numbers on a semi-truck going home. I can't remember what the ones are that spell out help. I think it's like 4379. It could be something simple like that, but just spell out something that is like, hey, pay attention at this moment, right? 555. Love it, Jean. Thank you. Okay, so moving on. Libra, that's what I have for you is like just be very, very open-minded to signs that are going to give you the direction that you need to go in, right? That are going to give you the answers. Like I feel like you're questioning your direction on where to go. And there's signs all around you, but I don't feel like you've opened your mind to them yet. But it's time to open your mind and listen or see those signs to get you in the right direction. So we are moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what do we got for you? I have a feeling there's something about yellow for Scorpio. I think I saw yellow in the reading the other day too, and there's something super yellow or gold for Scorpio. Now I got white. Now, I don't think any of my angels are gold anyway, so we got white. Close, right? So we are getting the angel of wisdom. And we've already had this angel already once tonight. But I am feeling that golden, like a golden opportunity for you Scorpios. with the angel of wisdom, it's kind of like asking you to call on this angel. Know that no matter how much we know in a situation, there's always more to know, right? We never know it all. We never know it all. We are not a know-it-all. We would never be so biased to say that we know it all, right? That would be the wrong place to be coming from. But for you, Scorpio, you do get the angel of wisdom. And if it's not the second time tonight, I pulled this very recently, but I'm pretty sure this is the second time tonight. We've had the angel of wisdom. It talks about the tree of knowledge. It talks about the line of communication. It talks about the apple does not fall far from the tree, and you are probably very much like your, I want to say father, but for some people, mother. More people, father, that are going to watch this reading, is being open to still receiving knowledge, knowing that we don't know it all. It is for people who are not so stuffy that think that they do know it all, but are thirsty for knowledge, right? So we're going to go ahead and read the angel of knowledge, or angel of wisdom. I'm sorry. Angel of wisdom. No, maybe this is the first time it came out. The other one was knowledge. So we're going to read the angel of wisdom under Archangel Gabriel. Wait, hold on. Who sat at God's left side. Oh, I love that. Angel of communication. I just gotta figure out where's wisdom. 38. Breaking down to 11. A mini duality. 38. You ready? I like this. The apple. So your symbols, your symbols are the apple. Remember, the apple of knowledge, right? The mountain range, golden yellow, the bee. Ooh, the busy bee. So bees go from place to place to place, and they know what they have to do to make something happen, right? They know. And that's the whole wisdom thing. They know. I think they're born knowing, which is strange. The moonlight. Oh, I love the moonlight. So moonlight is talking about uncovering secrets. So it's like knowledge revealed, right? The owl and the pearl. So I connect with universal wisdom and also trust my inner wisdom. Wisdom. Knowledge can be obtained from many sources, but wisdom, okay, so there you go. Knowledge and wisdom are two separate things. Read it again. Let me read it again. Knowledge can be obtained from many sources, right? Books, professors, teachers, moms, dads, whatever, aunts, uncles, whoever. Knowledge can be obtained from many sources, but wisdom arises from within. Do I have to read that again? Do you get it? Wisdom involves understanding how all your life experiences form part of a greater universal pattern and is vital for spiritual growth. The angel of wisdom assures you that he is by your side to help your soul find this wisdom on its journey through life. Oh my gosh, you are being so supported right now. Kimmy, thank you for showing up. Hi, Kim. Seek a peaceful place where you can be alone in the mountains, among the trees, by the sea. Anywhere you can find a sense of stillness that will reflect your inner being. Ask the angel of wisdom to bring your mind into harmony with the divine laws that govern the universe and to nurture the blossoming of your inner wisdom. I love that for you, Libra. I think I'm a Libra. Yeah, Libra. I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm super jealous. That is such a cool card to have. Like, the message was beautiful. And that was Scorpio, wasn't it? Wait, hold on, that was Scorpio. Jean, correct me if I'm wrong. That was Scorpio. That was Scorpio. Yeah, that was Scorpio. I thought so. Scorpio, that is super cool. Yeah. So we are moving on to Sagittarius. That is, and there may be, and so when my signs get confused like that, I tend to feel like there's somebody who may be a Scorpio who has Libra, or Libra who has Scorpio. Like it's a crossover, or can be a Casper, right? Like I tend to try and stay on my signs, and that's why I keep a list over there. But when I get confused like that, it's like there's somebody who needs that message who's somewhere in between. So we are moving on to Sagittarius. Oh, I saw a lot of fire just now. Something is going on with you, Sagittarius. Like the guardian angels want to talk, and there's nothing that wants to be held secret. There's something very upfront and personal right now. Know that you're being guided. You're being protected by many angels. We're just going to pull the angel that is most prevalent at this time. I feel like there are 3 angels for you, and I'm just going to pull the one that comes out today to talk to you. Okay? I see 3. Growth. Okay? So uppermost for you is the angel of growth. And I think the reason I saw 3 angels is there is a healing period that you are going through at this time, Sagittarius. And so to get the angel of growth is an angel from Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. So this is something that you're going through. It's a period that you're going through that is growing you, right? But it's not just growing you, it's growing you out of healing. Okay, so we are going to read this card again for you. Yes, we're going to read this card for you. The Angel of Growth under Archangel Raphael, the Angel of Healing. And see how this connects with you. This is a 62 breaking down into an 8. So we'll see what that has to do with anything for you. 8 is an infinity symbol. 8 is you're on the right path symbol, right? Like whatever it is that you're doing, know that you're in the right place to do what it is that you're doing, that you are going through this experience for a reason. It's not a season, okay? This is a lifetime. This is a soul path, a journey that is meant for you to grow you, okay? I grow stronger in spirit every day. Your symbols are the shooting star, green, leaves unfurling, a child, pine trees on a mountain. As you progress through life, your experiences can increase and deepen your spiritual understanding of yourself and your place in the universe. Every loving experience feeds your inner being. I love that. Even suffering may play a part in your soul's journey by teaching wisdom and compassion. The angel of growth advises you to attend to the spiritual progress. Sit quietly and ask her how to show you how to balance the needs of your body and your soul so that you can find the energy to aim for the stars. If you already do a lot of therapy or other work on your inner self, the angel counsels you to pause and process what you have learned before continuing. I like that. Know that you are progressing at the right pace for you. Exactly everything I said before I read what it said. Exactly what I said. Know that you are on the right path. You are progressing at the right speed. There is no reason to question the path that you are on, okay? You are on a journey of growth, and that's beautiful, okay? I bless your growth. I bless your life and your growth and your journey. I do. And I think that's beautiful. So thank you, Sagittarius. We are on to Capricorn. like Sagittarius reading. I really like Sagittarius reading. I love that. It was actually really pretty. I don't read reversals, but this one did come out in reverse. I'm not going to go into the reverse, especially with Guardian Angels, because I don't have reversals in the deck, so I know that they're not meant to be read in reverse, but there's something about that. And this is the first actual Archangel who came out in any reading. So Archangel Uriel is coming out in this reading, and this is the Angel of Salvation. So not just salvation, but he is Earth's guardian. So we've had some of his angels, some of his angel army come out in the readings, but this is the first actual guardian angel to come out into a reading. So Capricorn, I just want you to take this very seriously. Not that I don't want any other signs to take those very seriously, but Capricorn, I want you to take this very seriously, right? He represents the soul. So I think that in my reading on Saturday, I talked about Capricorns going on a soul journey or listening to their soul song, right? If this Archangel, Uriel, is the Archangel of your soul, he's still speaking to you. He's not letting you go. He's saying there's something you're not hearing, not listening to. He's urging you to pay attention, right? And so we're going to read his meaning here in the book right now, but he is being very adamant right now, coming out to talk to you and saying, no, I'm not sending my assistant managers out here to talk to you. I'm coming out here as the manager to tell you this is how it's supposed to be, right? So let's see what he has to say. $64, it's a 10. Okay, so it's a 10. We know that 10s are one of two things. Either, well, they're all endings, right? They're either endings of a tough cycle, or they're endings that bring us into our final rewards, right? I feel like he's talking to you about, do you want to get to your final rewards? We got to get through this ending first, right? We got to get through this 10 to get to that 10. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say here. That's not the page I was looking for. What was it? 64. I exalt the divine within as I accept the gifts of true spiritual peace. The name Uriel in Hebrew means fire of God. In Jewish and Christian tradition, he was known as the messenger of the Most High, the spirit administration, peace and grace, and he was a leader of angelic armies together with Michael. He also was the keeper of hidden knowledge. Oh, hidden knowledge. Psychic abilities. He was said to have revealed the mysteries of the Kabbalah and to mankind and the secrets of alchemy to the Magi. Today, Uriel is known as the Archangel of Salvation, bringing you out of the dark into the light, right? Make sure that this week, whatever your circumstances are, that you are calling on him. I call on him every day. He's one of my 5 that I call on, but make sure that you're calling on him specifically and talking to him specific about anything that you feel you need salvation from, right? Some people also believe that he is the guardian of our planet, the Archangel of Summer, the North, the soul of enlightenment. Uriel's role is to activate love within us, so our souls can ascend to a higher level. He teaches us to appreciate the divine within ourselves and each other. He also brings us beauty and illumination, awakening our ability to realize that we have the power to shape our own reality. Working with the energy of Archangel Uriel enhances our spiritual vision and our ability to radiate the light of our soul in all that we do. It is especially useful if we suffer hostility and mistreatment from other people. Wow, that's so crazy. Yeah, no, I get it right now. I get that was so cool. That resonated with me. Uriel can give us the inner peace to protect our own being and the strength to behave with compassion even to those who hurt us. And I'm going to interject here, who disrespect us, right? If you seek support to face injustice, or if you feel a need for peace and spiritual nourishment, you may be drawn to the use of Uriel card as the focus for meditation. Let me put him up here so you can focus on him. You can also use the card when asking the Archangel to overlight a reading. To do this, simply sit for a moment holding the card and focus on the issue that you wish to address. Visualize Archangel Uriel's purple light and red light flecked with gold all around you. Ask him to grace you with his presence. He will bring the energy of inspiration. So, yes, you might not all have this deck with you, but if you, like it said, have a question that you need super Uriel guidance on, sit down, meditate, focus on Archangel Uriel, focus on the colors of this card, the gold, the purple, the red, and ask him to please come in and guide you. And I guarantee you, I have never had an angel not show up and guide me in anything that I ask them to do. Angels will do anything you ask them to do. Okay? So that is what I have for you. That was Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, whatever's going on. Sounds like something very disturbing and you need some peace of mind. Oh. Sorry, guys. Ouch. I've been sitting on that knee so long I didn't know how to straighten it out. Okay, Aquarius. We are on Aquarius. I'm pretty sure Gene will straighten me up if I skip a sign. So far I don't think I've skipped one. It's always Leo that I skip, and as long as I get past Leo, I'm good. So we are on Aquarius, guys. That's good, Kim. I don't even remember anything that I said, so I'll have to go back and watch the video. I never remember anything I say. I mean, like, it just comes rolling out, so I have to go back and watch the video. Aquarius, let's see what angel has a message for you. Is this the second or third time this card came out? That's when I know that the energies of the universe are playing a huge part in what's going on in our lives, right? So we get the angel of wisdom again. And I'm going to read it like it's not been read all night long. So we are going to read the angel of wisdom, but the angel of wisdom falls under Archangel Gabriel. And he's one of my favorite, like they're all my favorites, but it falls under Archangel Gabriel, right? And so Gabriel sat at the left side of God's hand. Like he sat at the left side and he was his communicator, the communicator between the armies and God, right? So know that you are supported by a huge archangel who not only sat at the left-hand side of God, but he was the communication between the armies and God, right? So for me, I'm seeing a lot of communication, even though this is talking about the wisdom. There's something to do with communication here. And let's go ahead and find out what that communication might have to do with your sign this week. Let's see if I can pull it up here, over here. Gabriel. He represents the mind, air. So air signs. Aquarius is a water sign. The east and winter. So maybe there's something going on this winter for you guys. Let's go ahead and see what wisdom. Page 38, which is 11. my mini duality. One more page. I connect with universal wisdom and also trust my inner wisdom. So connecting with, so this is talking about meditating for you guys, right? I didn't talk about this in the other two. To me, I'm being pulled to connecting with the inner wisdom means meditating and going inside and connecting with God and Source, right? Whether it's prayer or meditation, is talking about you can't do this on your own. You have to do this with others or guidance, right? The symbols are the apple, the mountain range, golden yellow, the bee, moonlight, the owl, and pearl. Knowledge can be obtained from many sources, but wisdom arises from within. Wisdom involves understanding how all your life experiences form part of a greater universal pattern and is vital for spiritual growth. The angel of wisdom assures you that he is by your side to help your soul find the wisdom on its journey through life. So some of you might be questioning, why am I here? What happened? What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. This is where you belong, and it's a time to accept that and move on and grow from it. I've said this before we are ever born onto this planet, we are in heaven or wherever you believe that you come from, and we make a plan, a soul plan, to be born onto this earth with whatever life experiences will come. And we make contracts with other souls to meet us here, to help us along our journey, to aid us, or to give us lessons, to help grow us in our soul's journey along this life, right? So that we can move on to the next life. Because each life we go through, if you look at it as the tarot cards, the Fool is life 1. Then we live that life and we come back in life 2, 3, 4, and so on, right? Every time we leave this earth, or whatever earth we were born onto, we go back into heaven as a soul being, and we plan out our life and the lessons that we feel we can learn to grow our soul into the next journey. And I know this is very deep, and someday I'm going to do an entire video about it, but know that you are on your right path, even though I feel like you're in a place of doubting right now. Like, why am I here? Why is all this stuff happening to me? You planned it. You put this here for yourself. So suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up. Know that you planned this because you are trying to grow yourself to the next position, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I know it's hard to hear. I think you're in a place where it's going to be very hard to hear. But know that is how life is happening because you planned it. You asked for this. Your soul asked for this. So know that you're in a place where you are supposed to be. You're being guided by those who are supposed to guide you. You're being connected with those who are supposed to connect with you at this time, and you are not alone. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. We're moving on to Pisces now. You know what I want to tell you? That doesn't mean you can't cry over your circumstances. Please cry. Please purge. Please Don't hold that stuff in. If things are not going as you want them, and this is for everybody, if things are not going as you want them to go, cry, purge, throw a fit, whatever it does to get that out of your system, and then go back to being positive and bringing positive. But sometimes we have to purge. We have to take out the trash, right? The trash can build up in our kitchen as long as we want it to, but once that bag is full, get it out of here. Same thing with our emotions. We can build up and think that we are okay, but at one point those emotions build up into such a full trash bag. Tie up the trash and put it outside. Throw it out, cry, purge, yell, scream, whatever it is that you have to do. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here to tell you right now, it's okay. We're humans. All right? I don't know why I had to say that, but that's what I feel like Aquarius needs to hear. I feel like Aquarius, you were afraid to show emotions or afraid to show your vulnerability. And I want you to know it's okay. It's okay. Okay? My neighbor's home. Can you hear her stomping upstairs? She's a tiny, tiny, tiny little guy. Or girl. I just said guy. She's so tiny. I don't know why she stomps. It would be so embarrassing if she ever saw my video and I said that. I'd be like mortified. She got really mad when the Xfinity guys came today, and so the Xfinity guys have come here 3 times since I moved in to try and hook up my Wi-Fi, which took me 5 weeks. So every time they came, they couldn't hook up my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi, I'm on the bottom apartment, goes up through my utility closet, through her utility closet, up through the attic, over through a firewall, all the way down to the other side of the building. Anyways, they could never get up into her building to see why because it was live at the other end of the building, all the way through the firewall, and then it was dead when they came into my apartment. So it was her apartment that was interrupting my Wi-Fi. So they were out here today to put in the new line, and luckily, the other 2 times she was never home. Today she got really mad that they had to come into her apartment, and I think she has, I don't know, I see a lot of, I think she, what is that called? Where they have illegals living in their apartment? She has a lot of weird people living up there, but she only has 1 car and she comes and goes, and nobody else does. But there's like a billion people up there. So I used to think it was her that was like stomping across the floor, but there's a lot of people. And I was like, how does one person keep walking across the floor so many times? No, it's a bunch of people living up there. So when the Xfinity guy went up there, there's like 15 people up there. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. Anyways, she got really upset that I had to go into her apartment, but I finally got my Wi-Fi. Anyways, yeah, they had gone into the closet upstairs and disconnected my Wi-Fi. So, anyways, so we are on the Pisces. Neither here nor there. Not any information for anybody, but yeah, it did work. I got my Wi-Fi. Humility, Pisces. So humility. So if I think about why you're getting humility, I would normally say that this is a call, and I would say maybe this is right for some people, but I think for the majority of you, it's not this. I would say have more humility in your life, like, because Pisces can be, so Pisces are very insecure about their emotions. They're very emotional people, but they're insecure. They think people are talking about them normally. They think people are working against them. But to have humility Sometimes Pisces can also be very big-headed, right? And so this is just asking you to call upon the angel of humility. The angel of humility is asking you to ground yourself, not to think that you're bigger and stronger or better than anyone else that's out there. Sorry. My experience with Pisces is both guys that I married, have kids with, were Pisces, born on March 3rd in Portland, Oregon. Literally within an hour of each other. So yeah, no, I don't do Pisces, but they were both very boastful, right? So my experience with Pisces, just mine, is that Pisces can be very boastful. They're good people. I'm not saying they're bad people just because they're exes. They're good people. Like, I love my son's father to death. But there's something about being humility. There's something about calling on the angel of humility, not believing that you are the end all and the be all in whatever situation is going on. So let's go ahead and see what your angel is. Your angel is Uriel, the angel of salvation and Earth's guardian. Rules the soul. So there's something going on, a soul contract. Maybe you're coming into a soul contract, or you're trying to end a soul contract that was meant to happen to bring you into an understanding of a better place to navigate this life, right? Because we don't just live one life, we live many lives. So let's go ahead and find the angel of humility here for you and see what the angel of humility has to say for Pisces. 72 and 9. Ooh, I think that's our first 9 tonight. 9. Every time I hear 9, I hear German no. That's not what it means for you. I promise you, it's not what it means for you. It's not. I would tell you if it was. I gladly play my small but valuable role in the universal pattern of life. Oh, I like that. That's totally not what I was saying, but I know that that message was for someone. Your symbols are violet, saffron robe, like Buddha's monk. Only if you're into Buddha. Excuse me. The fern, the skylark. Ooh, that's a pretty one. And the pearl in a shell. So where somebody else, 2 other signs earlier got the pearl, but you got the pearl in the shell. So that's so to be represented with the symbol of the pearl is like the pearl advancing out of the shell, like moving on into the jewelry phase, right? Moving on into your life purpose. This is talking about the pearl in the shell, like that birth, the baby in the bassinet, right? The pearl in the shell is the baby in the bassinet. Like, you're born, but where do I go from here, right? True humility involves understanding that each and every person has each and every person, not just you, each and every person has an equally important role to play in the world and an equally important contribution to make. The angel of humility encourages you to develop a quiet, modest, but certain sense of your own value. He gently reminds you that you are no less important than any other people. I just say, I started out this with that. Becoming a shrinking violet will help no one. On the other hand, he advises you not to let ego, which gives you the drive to achieve your goals, get in the way of your spiritual growth. Simply take a few quiet moments to call on the angel of humility and ask him for a reminder of your best qualities and give thanks. Give thanks, everybody. This is not just for you, Pisces. This is for everybody. Every day, give thanks. Give thanks for the chance to play your part in the pattern of creation. Everybody, always remember to give thanks. That is so huge. Like, you can't have a positive day without giving thanks for what you have. You can't have a soul of gratitude if you're not giving thanks for what you have. And so that is a great way to end tonight's readings. Thank you, Pisces. And do we have anything else to talk about, Jean or Barb? Jean, you have a message or chat. I don't know what I missed, but anything else? You guys, this was really great. I'm so happy to be back. I'm super happy to have Wi-Fi and be a part of your lives again. I have so many ideas for what I want to do with the channel now. I want to break up our weekly readings into quarterlies. I want to do them into earth, air, fire, and water. So I'm going to break those up just so it's something a little bit easier to chew for all of us. I'm never going to leave the guardian angel readings out. I'm definitely going to do those always. I want to add a monthly reading or some kind of an energy check-in. I would love for you guys to give me ideas in the comments below what it is that you would love to have me read for you. But I love doing this. I'm so happy to reconnect with all y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. If you haven't, please hit the bell notification so that you're never going to miss out on any of the information that we have here for you, and that you can join us live, because live chat can be fun. We just don't have many people in here tonight, but we will have live people here often. And thank you to my moderators, Jean and Barb. You're some of the best. Kimmy, I think you're still in here. If you're not, thank you for showing up when you did. David, anybody else who showed up in live chat tonight, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you supporting the channel. I love you all so much. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Happy new moon! Happy new moon! We're going from Virgo into Libra, and that is why we are feeling a little bit less of the emotions, going into a lighter, loving cycle. So I'm very happy to see that. You're welcome, Barb. Thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm going to end this live stream. Please, if you think about something that you want me to, content that you want me to read on, let me know in the comments down below, and I will do my best to make that a part of our schedule. Good night, you guys. I have to be up at 2:30 in the morning, so I'm about to go to bed. All right. Love you guys.